go well to somebody like us, had enough of it. Sock it in the neck for the of it. Nickname off. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knife. It's my man's. Boy, here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got some in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call ins. Facts. 30 years. Whip that. Like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. Whip that. Like I feel rollers on my tail. On my tails. 30 years. Whip that. Like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. Whip that. Like I feel rollers on my tail.
Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a thief, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top, but he ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned a million down a million times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, that's dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandma's basement, so I think you.
And now, Trey Turner.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Trey.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the home opener is underway. Now 1-1. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and he just misses. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. Long run, tracks it down. 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
There's a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
And a swing and a miss. Down on. Back here in Houston, the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The wind of the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Realmuto has a beat on it. Squeezes it. 1 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Zach Wheeler, who was the 6th overall pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia.
1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Marsh running hard. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside.
2-1.
That's down and in.
3-1.
The pitch. Way back there. And it hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
To the right side, and foul ball.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And now it's 1-2. Marsh running hard. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. And that one fouled off. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next one misses. 1-2 the count. Good eye right there. And now the lefty out there to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Bottom of the 2nd. Jose Abreu up to hit. Wheeler back to work. Takes it in for the out. Michael Brantley stands in.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. And a 1-1.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the DH, Alec Bohm. Valdez back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Next pitch inside. Ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Altuve slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Hard hit left side. Over to Abreu. And that quickly 2 away. And now Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Check swing, no appeal. That to right. Tucker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, leading off, Chas McCormick. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Corey Lee. Harper has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. First time up was a pop out. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
At the belt and fires. And that's down and away.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that'll load the bases.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. 1 runs in.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The pitch.
Ball out. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pena on third. Altuve at second. Alvarez over at first with 1 away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Abreu swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this. But you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because.
And now this is down for a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 5-0.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bregman at the plate now. That's ball one. And it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Marsh running hard. And that is that. Back here at Minute Maid Park, Trey Turner at the plate. Here comes a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. That one hit to right. Tucker should have it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Bryce Harper to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike one.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And the inning is back here in Houston. Bottom four. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
One out and a runner at second. Harper right there to make the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he's up to third safely with two gone. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
2 on, 2 outs. And a base hit up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
That's back-to-back singles for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
That missed inside, and the count even 1-1. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. And a foul ball. Alvarez, the runner at third. Tucker on at first with 2 down. Abreu checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw? Walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw one. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
That's 3 singles in a row. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate point.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is downstairs. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
Three-two now.
You got a full count.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next offering misses. 1-1. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. That one the other way. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Schwarber at third. Castellanos over at second. Marsh at first with no outs. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. He'll score the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Harrison, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. And another ball. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The line to kick the pitch. Sosa zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Corey Lee up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced the Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, won the Gold Glove himself. And the pitch.
2-2.
Lee leads off first with 1 away. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And they get Altuve for the out. And that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-2. And now it is JT Realmuto. First offering, and it just misses. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now here is Harper. That one ripped. That's back there. And it hits the fence.
Wastes no time there. Got a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Schwarber in the box again. Takes a strike. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2. The 0-2. The punch out there, And that's the first out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. They say you win.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another comes in to score.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Runners on the corners with one gone. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Castellanos on third. Marsh at first. One gone. Swing and a ball popped up. Sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
That's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Corners are occupied with two down. In the air, left side. Brantley in position. And that is that. Back here in Houston, here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. First offering misses the mark. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
That's back there. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Bounce to the right. Harrison to first, and Tucker is retired. So digging in, Jose Abreu, 1 for 2. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Michael Brantley.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Mauricio Dubon. One out, runners at the corners for him. Harper has a beat on it. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Way up the line, and the run scores. Man at first, now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. That misses. And that's ball one. Bregman in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Abreu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, no appeal. In the air, out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Abreu coming home. He scores. It's 11-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Check swing, and he held up. That one hops against the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate, and now it's 12-4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-4.